Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Big Boys, Big Toys. My name's Ryan. We're going to work on the OBS Ford again today. Let's do some mechanical. It's time. Nothing's changed since you saw it last time. I did Cerakote the headlights because they were really yellow and horrible, but other than that, it's exactly as you saw it. Got it washed down, haven't got wheels on it or tires on it yet. Anyways, let's pull it up. Let's see if we can make it run a little better. Alright, so this didn't take long. The plan here was going to be to start the truck, and it still is. We're not done with the plan yet, and pull one at a time off the distributor and see what makes it run different. But Russ over here literally just put his eyes on it for a second, and he saw this, I don't know if you can see it or not, was rubbing on the top of this mount where it was sitting, which is no good. And then if you can see down here, it's rubbing on there. I'm sure you can see the mark. And it also looks like the one back here, right here, is rubbing on the dipstick tube possibly. Anyways, I guess we're still going to carry on with the same test, but a set of plug wires and routing them correctly may fix this problem quickly. That would be great.
You have to pull it and put it on so it don't run through that hole.
Alright, okay, well I guess I'm going to pull that plug wire off real quick and run it through the back like he was just telling me. And we'll try that so it's not touching. And then I guess we'll fire it up again. That's the best part about old trucks. Try and do this with your 2025 F-150, everybody. Crawl right on top of your front end. Kind of like that.
Yes. So it's not chafing on them raw edges no more.
Well, it sounds better, but that's not the problem. Let's pull these one at a time and see what changes stuff. I don't think they're non-insulated. I think you hit the right one. How did that happen? Well, I hope the camera got that. That was shocky. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna school me here a little bit. I've never done it with a test light, but after I got shocked, I guess this is the better solution. I don't know. I thought it was amusing getting shocked.
Well, it was to us.
Well, okay. Hopefully it is to everybody else too. All right, fire in the hole. Noticeable difference. Yep. I think that's it. All right, keep going. Yep. Why do I have to lean over the running engine?
I said keep driving.
there. All right, everybody, so we determined it's that one. Let's figure out where it goes. Wanna cut it off? Cut it. Engine.
Oh. So, see how you do that?
Yeah, good deal. I just bought a brand new test light too.
That's all you got to do.
All right, let's see where that goes then.
Is that the front one?
Nope, second from the back.
All right. Oh, did it get much heat in it?
Which would be, what would that be on a Ford? 5, 6, 7, huh?
Yeah.
So number
Is there much
7
heat
is
in
our
there?
dead hole. All right, I'm sure y'all can't see anything, but I'm pulling the plug right now. Look at what it's telling us. It's telling me that it wouldn't run on that if we wanted it to.
Clean the plug. Don't even do it.
All right, everybody. Can you see what our problem was? So let's clean this baby up, throw it back in, and see if we actually run on 8. All right, so a little bit of brake clean and a wire brush, and that is a million times better. It's gonna get new plugs, wires, cap rotor. I'm just trying to determine if I had a bad hole, you know, literally a hole in a piston, or possibly a stuck valve or something, maybe a bad fuel injector. I just wanted to determine what the problem was before I threw a tune-up at it in parts. I'm trying to get it going right with what I've got, if I can. And I got that clean, so it should run on that. And take a peek, they are Motorcraft Platinum plugs. All right, let's throw this baby back in and see if we got 8 holes now. That'd be great. Okay, spark plug is in. It's probably going to smoke real good, so I wanted to give you all a view of it. Let's fire it up and see if we got 8 holes now. All right, fire in the hole. Still not 8. I don't know if the camera picks up the engine shake, but it's still 7. It's only running, right? Couldn't be that easy, that's for sure. Let's continue. Well, it might come up a little more, but it's got it. All right, now we're on the concerning cylinder. Russ is gonna do it. Give her the bump. Womp, womp, womp. The look of surprise on our faces. Can you see it? Okay, and with that rather depressing news, not surprising, depressing news, it's going to get backed in again until at least next weekend, probably 2 weekends from now. And I guess pull valve cover and see what's happening, and we're going to probably stick a borescope down in it for the heck of it. Anyways, we'll see what we see, but that's about it for today. So I guess we'll see you guys in just a second. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we start the video in the front seat of the F-150. We're going to pull it in the garage, and we're going to see why it's got a dead hole. I guess it's about time. Alright, so I got this behemoth of a truck in the garage, which, it's pretty big. But if it fits, it ships, right? We got Russ over here working on his bike today, which I'm going to have a video coming out on, doing just the last things, putting some tires on it. And he actually just drove it to the store yesterday, first trip on those 30-year-old original tires. Yeah, he's a brave guy, right? Okay, anyways, on to this. So, we determined it was third one back, which is what, number 7 on a Ford, right? Yeah, number 7. So we determined that's it. So I'm not going to bore you with a bunch. I'm going to just get shit off of here. So let me just get to it. Once I get the valve cover off, you can see it when I see it. Well, it's not good. But we ain't gonna do much about it right now, so what do you folks think? Not great, right? That's supposed to be chrome, just so you know. But it'll be fine. Who knows? These are so great. You gotta have a pair if you don't. Alright, so I was just about to pull the 4 wires off of this side so I could just flop them off, and I was going to do a count the firing order thing, but thank you. Ford actually did something kind of nice. Not only do I got the firing order, they even lay that out. And this is important in case you don't know about crossfire on these 4-letter words. Yeah. Get the sneak peek over here. What are you doing? You're bolting on that rear master cylinder cover, the chrome cover?
Yep.
Does that mean that it has rear brakes?
It does.
And I think I heard you say it has a clutch.
Oh yeah.
So, tires?
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, but we have new ones. So, yeah, it's coming along. I'll leave you be. Alright, back to our debacle here. Looks to me like I'm ready to pull a valve cover. Let's get it off. Does anybody else notice right where the burn spot on the valve cover is? Right above our dead cylinder. I doubt that's related, but can't be good. Alright, everybody. This should be the money shot, I think. Alright. It's off.
That's good oil pressure. Put plenty of oil up there. It's not that dirty.
And everything looks
Grab a hold
attached.
of the lock arms.
They both spin nice and free. Alright, well, let's turn it over and see what happens here. Fire in the hole! Got coil unhooked.
Yeah, there's no coil on it.
What's it doing?
Moving like it should.
Normal up and down junk?
Looks normal.
Alright, y'all. Leak down test next, I guess. Alright, so I got the spark plug out of number 7. I'm going to screw a compression test thing in, you know, the same thing I used to show it had nothing, and just shoot some air straight into it and see where we have leakage out of. I'm assuming it's going to be a valve, and it's either going to be out of the intake or out of the exhaust. But we'll find out in a minute.
Oh yeah, there's a one-way valve in this.
No, that ain't going to work.
No. We have to get the leak down tester.
Alright, gotta get the leak down tester out. Dang it, man. Can't make it easy with parts we've already, or tools we've already got out. No. Give me a minute. Alright, so I actually have a fancy leak down tester here. I've already screwed it in the cylinder. We're gonna take the other end, screw it into here. Just like something like that.
I'll tell you how to do it while it's in position.
Alright. And hopefully you're going to be able to see these gauges. I'm going to set you up a little closer and plug the compressor in and see what we see here. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, you compare one gauge to the other, I guess. Well, that's the pressing gauge, I would think so.
Well, that's 70 PSI going into it.
It says pull the out.
This says it has no blow-by at all. It's 100%. Ignore the air line leakage. It says it's holding 70 pounds, losing nothing. So this gauge over here should tell you how much compression,
It's got one
you know, of a sort. This one says it's got 100%, which is good. But anyways, upon figuring it out, this is how much pressure is going in, and then this just shows me how much cylinder leakage there is. And apparently over in the green is where you want to be. And over here at 100%, which is where I'm at, is not where you want to be. And I can hear it leaking, so I'm going to crank this up and try and hold the camera over there and let you hear what I hear. So we'll put a little PSI in it. There you go, that's enough. Can you hear it? And with a stethoscope it sounds like it's exhaust, so that means the head needs to come off, which is probably not a reality. So I say that's probably the end of it. I'll think about it, we'll see. Well everybody, I guess that's the end of this video, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do here now. I don't really know if I'm gonna rip it apart. I'm not sure. I'm gonna sit and ponder on it a little bit. And I mean, whatever the decision, you're either gonna see me take it apart, or maybe you won't see it again. I don't know, you win some, you lose some. This one maybe wasn't a complete win. Made a couple good videos, learned a few things about the trucks. Next time I get the chance to get an OBS for it, I'll know a few more things. Although maybe I'm just, you know, talking here, and 2 weeks from now you'll see me ripping this thing apart. But I doubt it. Anyways, short video, but we figured out what's wrong with it. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all next time. They're just not always a winner, are they? Too bad. Hold on, wait for it, wait for it. Boom. The problem.